Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Tuesday, February 3rd, 2015. I'm astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Download my February 2015 horoscope at inclusiveastrology.com to get the whole entire hour video on what's happening this month. And you can stream at leoking.lookstack.com to get access to my sun sign horoscopes, my daily tarot and relationship readings, and my push notifications to your phone about what's happening at the minute. Check it all out at any of those websites. But before we take a look at all the planets, let's take a look at the Leo King Planet Energy Meter to understand where all the energy is for your Tuesday. And I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. And where do you think I'm putting the energy meter for this full moon? I am putting it at the extreme position. That's because we got a full moon happening in Leo with Jupiter close by. The chuckles that come with it. And we have got a big opposition to the Sun and Mercury happening, but that's not all. If you look at this astrology chart, we have a big yod pointing towards the Moon and Jupiter, coming from Pluto and Chiron, believe it or not. So we've got a kite, especially if you just pick the midpoints of Jupiter and the Moon and the midpoint of the Sun and Mercury. I mean, this is like a turning point chart. Big turning point in our lives that could come out of nowhere with a Sun sextile Uranus. This could just be, oh, I never thought this could happen in my life, and this just wham came in. The excitement's in the air, the revolution, the new energy. We got Venus coming off of Saturn finally, coming off Neptune, really, gone through a really weird aspect, really searching the deep parts of ourselves for what we want to create in our lives, our dreams, our fantasies, picking all these big powerful doors. We got this grand trine coming in the middle of this kite. Wow. This is definitely a time to fly. And it's not easy though. There's the opposition of like what your beliefs are, what your mind thinks. There's also the big like weird energy, this Pluto Chiron making a weird energy to the Moon and Jupiter. Like, are you ready to truly, make the changes? I think this is about deep changes of parts of ourselves that we feel that we can't push through or we can't take action on, or that we're having issues with if we can really watch our dream come true or watch it, develop in a way where we can trust the universe. Like, there's parts of ourselves that can hold us back. Our own fears, our own doubts. And this is a day to truly regain your true belief of your love. This is Leo. This is about shining bright and being the best that you could be and telling everybody whatever. And I think that's a hard part for the Sun and Mercury retrograde. It's like, whatever, but they'll say this and that happens, and what will all the peasants say? Because it literally is the kingdom against outside the kingdom. And this is your own kingdom of self. Remember this. And I don't think it's about blowing out of your own proportion of what you want and being an egotistical maniac and be like, F you everybody, this is what I want. If you don't want it, I'm over it. But the sun and the planets have a relationship. And we are having a Jupiter moon, full moon happening. And then and this is about the sun. This is represented by the sun. But the sun is in Aquarius. This is weird because the sun's not in the best position. It's in Aquarius. It's not at its most fun spot. So this makes it very difficult because yes, it's about shining your heart, but there's these ways to do it, that we need to figure out some new ways in our life to make ourselves shine. We got to get over our issues. We got to connect with new energy. We got to connect in new ways we haven't done before. And I think that this is a day to realize that you can push through, that you can change, that you can get through, that you can re-up the love in your heart. But realize that there are weird alien codes that we're figuring out to decode on how we're going to get there. But the one thing that you should stop trying to decode is your own sensitivities that can definitely put you behind by you being like, I don't think I can, or I don't know if I should, or all this stuff has to go. This is a big data reminder of your big truth, your big understanding of life, and to truly connect with your greatest self. This is definitely a day that I think is a huge turning point, ready to make dreams happen, but there's a reminder that you can push through. And I think that you get that nice, big, bright smile from the universe today to tell you it's all going to be okay, that you can truly make it. But flying a kite is not easy. It requires you to put the work in and to keep throwing it up there and catch it with the wind in the right way. And you have to trust that that wind is going to catch that sail perfectly. Check out my website, leoking.com or leoking.lookstack.com to download my sun sign horoscopes and much more. All the other stuff, push notifications, and it's all you can stream at leoking.lookstack.com. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you tomorrow.